Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Actually, this video had me thinking for quite some time. And so recently I was asked, they said, if you could have any 5 products on hand, regardless of price, what would they be? And I went to 7. I kind of cheated because I couldn't just pick 5. It's hard enough to pick 7. So these are, I guess, 7 products I would have on hand at all time if price wasn't an issue. And obviously price is an issue because some of these are kind of expensive and some of these actually are really affordable. And yeah, so I'm just going to start firing it up here. Okay, so first off, right off the bat, this one turned 95 bucks. If price were no issue, I'd have this one on hand all the time, the SkinMedica TNS Advanced Serum. It's wonderful. It's one of a handful of products where I've used it. And almost the next day, I could tell my skin looked better and smoother and things like that. So this is definitely probably the #1 pick. I really enjoy it. There's some really nice, oh, my nails kind of match. Look at that. Yeah, silver, fun. Obviously, there's some alternatives. And maybe I should do like a, here's some really expensive products and really nice affordable alternatives, because the Revive Ultimate Serum is really wonderful too. It's a third of the price and it's almost double the size. If I had to pick between the two of them, the SkinMedica I like a little bit more, but overall they're both wonderful. They both have some really nice ingredients in this one. I love it, fragrance free. The dual pump is kind of annoying sometimes. See there? It's kind of annoying, sometimes not quite even, but the trick is they've got 2 holes here, so if one of them gets off track, you just stick like a paper clip in there and you can even it out, which I didn't realize the very first time I went through this bottle, but anyway. So this has to be my #1 pick. It's really nice. Next up, this one's not really expensive, but I love it. And to be honest, between anything else, I would pick this one, the Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow. It's my most recent purchase of the serum. I love it. I've repurchased it multiple times. Every time I open a new bottle of this up, it reminds me of my friend who purchased, now she's onto this one, but the SkinCeuticals Vitamin C Serum, which is now I think it's like over $180. Back then it was probably $160. So it's even more now. But she was pulling it out of the box and literally just dropped it and it was everywhere. And I just remember talking about how she was trying to like scoop it up off the floor to use it, and The other day somebody was talking about how they just opened the NIOD copper serum and it dropped on the floor. I mean, that's expensive enough to drop on the floor, and then something else like that. So if you drop this one on the floor, it's only 13 bucks. So you don't have to worry about it so much. I mean, it still sucks either way, but yeah, you're good. Okay, next up, this one is just a sunscreen. They came out with the new packaging for it, but the Tatcha Mineral Sunscreen, it's 64 bucks now. I swear when I bought it, this last time it was like, was it like $54? I swear it was cheaper than that, but they repackaged it because you can tell this packaging flakes and then you get little things all over your, yep, see? Well, you probably can't see. This is extreme close-up. Is that from Wayne's World or something? Is that from Wayne's? Yeah, extreme, I'm aging myself, extreme close-up. So they've changed the packaging, which is good. I really like this one. This is probably the most luxurious sunscreen I really enjoy. There's a lot of other great sunscreens that I love, but if I had to pick one with no price tag in mind, this would be one of them. It's really nice. There's no fragrance in it. It's got a really nice silky texture to it, and now they've changed the packaging, thank goodness. Otherwise, there's so many other great sunscreens. You really can't go wrong. I mean, like, the Roche-Posay UV Immune's a great one. I don't use this daily. More like if it's very hot, very sunny, or be out sweating or swimming, things like that. It does have some alcohol in it, so I can use it like 2 or 3 days in a row and I'm good. But if I use it 4, 5, 6, 7 days or more straight, then my skin starts to get dry at the end of the day. So, okay, next up, coming in at $125, the Allies of Skin Advanced Peptides and Antioxidants Firming Daily Treatment. I think this is my 3rd tube of it. I really do enjoy it. It's got some really nice ingredients in it. I think they recently bumped up the formula a little bit, or they added the word advanced to it. And they've also been coming out with some kind of pricey products that I've been checking out, but I haven't tried them yet. But their PSA line is wonderful too. So if you're looking for some more affordable goodies, their PSA line is wonderful. The cleansers are great. And this stuff is really nice. No scent to it, which makes it nice. And it's full of good ingredients for your skin. So this one's really nice. And if you're on a budget, obviously, 125 bucks gets to be kind of expensive. Although it's very hydrating, a little bit goes a long way. So I'll say that. Okay, next up, coming in at $93. So I'm going to preface this by saying the first tube I bought of this, I hated it. I really didn't like it at all. It went on sale during their November sale, and I repurchased it thinking maybe I'll give it another try because everyone likes it. Not everyone, but a lot of other people like it. Maybe I should give it another try. And I did, and I ended up liking it, sadly, which I mean is nice, but also depressing when it's nearly $100. But anyway, it's the NIOD Copper Amino Isolate Serum. It's really wonderful. The texture of it's nice. It's super hydrating. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. You know, the very first time I used it, I found it too greasy, but this time my skin tolerated better. I'm not sure if that means my skin is on the more dry side than it used to be or what. I don't think they changed anything else in it, but I did like it better. That being said, I really love the Serum Copper Peptide Serum. If price were a factor, I'm going with the Serum because it's half the price and it's got a little bit more copper peptide. But assuming price isn't an issue, I'm going with, yeah, this good guy. Two more. So the next one was one I purchased. I did a bad math in my head of a conversion, financial price, dollar amount conversion from dollars to pounds. I did in my head wrong. So I thought I was getting it for like 20 bucks. And anyway, it's the Augustinus Bader Gel Cream Cleanser. I really liked it. I finished it up. It was very nice. How was it? It's $73. And normally, there's no way in hell I would ever spend $73 on a cleanser. It goes down the drain. There's a lot of great gentle cleansers out there you can use. But if price weren't an issue, I'd have that one too because I really like it. It was really nice, really handy, and very gentle as well. And then last but not least, this one's like 20 bucks. Cosrx Snail Mucin All-in-One Cream. No routine for me is complete without this stuff. I absolutely love it. 20 bucks. I mean, regardless of price, this is the one I love. It's really hydrating. It's really calming. And I really like the snail mucin in there. And it really works nicely at the end of my evening routines. Or sometimes in the winter, my skin is super dry. So I thought, you know what? It's affordable. I still love it. So, yeah. So those are 7 picks. I guess it was hard to pick just a few of them. But overall, those are the ones I'd pick. And I guess aside from the SkinMedica, none of them are insanely crazy, freaking expensive, but still, $73 for a cleanser is, I mean, if you're on a budget, there's great ones that are fragrance-free all over. Oh, I just got this one. It's super cute. Pokemon. Soft Emo from Coze. It is on the drying side, but sometimes washing sunscreen, things like that off, it's really nice. But this one is super cheap and it's great. Or the one from Skin Fix. I mean, you don't have to spend a ton on cleanser. This one's getting a little bit more pricey, but anyway. There's lots of great cleansers you don't have to spend 73 bucks on. I'd rather focus on just having a good sunscreen, a good vitamin C serum, something nice for anti-aging. That's what I'd rather focus on. So, anyway, I am more curious if you could pick 5 or 6 or 7 products to have on hand, regardless of price, what would they be? We know it's not reality, but it's kind of fun to think about it because sometimes maybe you realize the $13 serum, I like it better than the $180 serum. You know what I mean? So it's kind of fun to think of it like that. So anyway, interested in hearing your thoughts. Leave them below and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye guys.